Hi guys, welcome back to another video of BTD5. We're gonna continue the tutorials. So let's talk now about bombs. Okay, very nice. I'm just gonna show you now here the special buildings, what it upgrades. So attack speed, bombs can pop black and zebra, and then an activated ability that doubles the range for all the bomb towers. Okay, so as we did for the boomerangs, let's go to monkey lane, to sandbox, and let's try out different strategies. So what path upgrade is better? Here for the bombs, as you're probably gonna be see, there isn't really a better path. So let's talk about here the bombs. Let's get them 2-2. Okay, now let's see each path. So the path here are really similar in terms of cost. So the first one cost 100 less than the other one. The first path is called the cluster bombs. So throws out secondary bombs instead of frags. We're gonna see what that means in a moment. And the second path says mob mauler. So inflicts per 10 damage on mob class bloons and on ceramics. Okay, it doesn't say that, but it's also on ceramics. So let's get here cluster bombs first, and let's try out against, as we did for the boomerangs here. Let's try out for a rainbow. As you can see here, the first missile, so the first bomb, when it reaches the target, it explodes, and 8 other bombs are gonna like go in a larger area, and they're gonna explode. So it's gonna be even more damage. So we're gonna try out here five rainbows, and as you can see here, the bombs, the amount of balloons that pass are almost the same because of how the cluster bombs work. Okay, so that's really it. Well, we can try out here with one ceramic, but with the ceramic, these towers here are bad. Yeah, because the ceramics have all those hits before the layer is popped. Let's try out here with 5 ceramics just to show you that we can pop more ceramic layers if there are more of them, because of course some ceramics are gonna get more hits, so the layers are gonna pop earlier. But let's now get here the second path upgrade. Let's see the difference. So mauler, let's see now against the rainbow. As you can see, is struggling a bit more than the cluster bomb. 1 bloom passed. Let's try out here 5, and as you can see here is a lot more of struggle, and many blooms pass. But watch what happens against the ceramic. The layer is popped immediately. So that's why I said that the per 10 damage works also for ceramics, because if you remember correctly, ceramics layers require 10 hits to be destroyed. Okay, but if we have per 10 the damage is gonna mean that one projectile is gonna be the same as 10 darts, so it's gonna pop immediately the ceramic layer. So that's why if I spawn, for example, here the ceramics, one hit is gonna be able to pop the ceramic layer. Of course, then the mauler is not very efficient in cleaning up. So what path is better here? There isn't really a better path, so a best path. You may be needing to use both. So if you need, for example, now I'm gonna show you well, the bomb here again. So a 3-2 bomb here against a ceramic, against a mob. As you can see here, is struggling. So the mob layer is still up. It hasn't been able to destroy it. Let's see now. Well, it couldn't destroy the mob layer. Okay. Let's get here now mob mauler, and let's see if the mob mauler is able to destroy at least the mob layer. Oh, it is. Okay, of course these ceramics are gonna pass, but we could destroy the mob layer. So as you can see here, the mob maulers, as the name says, they are better for destroying mobs. Instead, the cluster bombs are better in general to destroy, to have popping power, so to destroy many balloons. So the mob maulers, so the cluster bombs are better for every balloon that is under a ceramic, so from rainbows to reds, okay? And then the mob maulers are better for mobs in general and ceramics. Okay, so that's why you really need them both. You can't go a strategy just going cluster bombs, or a strategy just going mob maulers, because you're gonna be missing popping power if you go just only mob maulers, or you're gonna be missing mob and ceramic popping power if you go only cluster bombs. So use them always together. And let's talk here about the upgrades. So the upgrades are different here. The mob mauler is going to become a mob assassin, and it's an ability. So the mob mauler is not going to get any stronger, so it's not going to attack faster or it's going to do more damage, but it's just an ability here. Is a missile that destroy the nearest mob. I'm going to show you now here. So that's the mob, that's the missile. As you can see here, the layer is popped immediately. Let's try here. Wait, let's wait here to recharge, and let's try out with BFB. So as you can see, this is a BFB. I send the missile, and the BFB layer is popped immediately. So the ability of the mob assassin works for mobs and for BFBs. But of course, if I get here a Zomegad and I use the missile is just gonna damage the Zomegad layer. It's not gonna destroy it. Okay. Let's see now. I'm gonna activate the activated ability from the village, from the special building. Watch this. Now the range is doubled. And now they would use 2. The range is a cumulative thing. So if I click on the first one, the second one also increases, and if I click on the 2 of them, the range is going to become even bigger. So whatever. Now let's talk about the other upgrade here. So it's balloon impact. What it says balloons become stunned for a short time when they are hit. Very much like the ninja upgrade that we're gonna talk also later when we're gonna do the tutorial about the ninja. And this upgrade is a bit more expensive than the one of the mob mauler, so it costs 800 more here in Sandbox. So here also the tower is not gonna increase the range or the attack speed or the damage overall. The only thing that's gonna change is that now the balloons are gonna be stunned. I'm gonna show you now what this means. As you can see here, the ceramic is stunned, so the tower can attack it multiple times while the balloon is stunned. So as you can see now, the 4-2 bomb is able to kill by itself the ceramic. Let's try out here 5 ceramics all together, and as you can see, all of the 5 ceramics, if caught in the explosion radius, are stunned. Okay, so it's not only the missile that stuns, but it also the 8 fragments of bombs that go wide, okay, that also stuns. So that's why this upgrade, I think, is one of the best upgrades in the game, because it lets you to stall a lot of the games. So for example, if you have here a lot of other towers, okay, imagine you have other 3-2 bombs, you have, I don't know, super monkeys, aces, apprentices, whatever you want. This bomb here, just having one 4-2 bomb, is gonna mean that every balloon in an area is gonna get stunned. So every tower around this area is gonna be able to target the balloons while they can't move, and that's why it's so good, because the balloons that can move means that we have more time until they exit. And if we have the bomb here that every missile is gonna stun the balloons, it means that the balloons are gonna be stunned for a long time. That means that we're gonna have even more time to pop them. So this upgrade here is really helpful for the rushes. So for the rushes in 63, 76, 78, and whatever other thing. Okay, so that's really it, guys. For the bombs, there isn't a better path upgrade. One path is better for popping in general, and one path is better for destroying mobs. So use them always mixed, and that's the best. So hope you guys enjoyed. See ya in my next video. Bye bye.